Progress is a good thing. We made the car because horses were slower and we could carry more people and go further distances. So having that kind of automation to create automation is also a good thing, because we can do a lot more things without having to actually do them. We set them up, we create automations, and they're great. There's one element that I personally don't like about automation, is the human factor of automation. For instance, if you have, if you're posting stuff on social media and you've created a calendar of a bunch of posts and you've post dated them so they, come out automatically. Well, great, that's actually saved you a lot of time. But the human factor is gone, because you don't know what you've posted. So when you get a reply, the feeling of that original post, the original thought wasn't there. So when you reply, it isn't really you. You're just reacting to a reaction of your reaction, which is the automated post. So automation can be good in saving you time, but the human factor is actually gone. And when it comes to automation, in your workflow, it's great because it does save you time. There's a lot of things that you can automate. Fantastic. I don't automate anything because I like to do things manually. I was going to talk about electric windows and manual windows. I've actually got electric windows in this car, so it wouldn't make sense. But the fact that I don't use automation doesn't mean that I don't get work done. I actually do. I have a system in my head so I can copy paste things that I want to. What fails for me with automation within my workflow is if there is a break, if there's a problem with the automation, you have to go back and figure out, depending on how big the automation is, you got to figure out what steps was it that broke. Things happen with dates that you don't understand why it happened with dates when you created them, but when it comes to working, your team doesn't understand what's going on with the dates. It's a bit of a mess when it comes to automation. You've got to be on top of it all the time. There are people out there that are automation experts and that's what they do, but you have to be on top of it. I personally don't like automation. I like to do everything manually. Mind you, I don't work with thousands of clients. So if you've got a sales team with a pipe drive, you need automation. If you've got hundreds of team members within different departments, you may need automation. Although even that, I don't think you do. Again, depending on what you're doing. But I don't like automation. I think the human factor is gone when you use automation. And to be honest, most of the stuff that you think that you're saving time on, when it comes to creating the automation, the upkeep of the automation, oh shit, this has gone wrong, what should we do of the automation, it's probably, you might save a bit of time, but it's not as much as, I don't believe it's as much as that you think it is. So yeah, lose the automation. I have, and it works. Everything's handy and dandy, and you don't really need a ton of automation to get what you need doing. Bring the human side of you back into your business rather than automating everything, where you lose touch with your clients. That's how I feel anyway. If you need any help with not creating automation, because I know how to do it, let me know. I'll see you next time. Ciao.